Hey guys, Rebecca here. I just wanted to jump on live really quickly because I just got done watching the webinar on payments intermediation on eBay. And I just wanted to touch on some of the key points they talked about in the webinar in case you weren't able to watch it or you didn't know about it or you just didn't want to sit through it. I would say that kind of the overall message that they gave us, let me check my notes. They really want to streamline the whole payments process. So instead of jumping back and forth from eBay to PayPal, you're going to be able to check out on eBay. So you don't have to connect to your PayPal or anything else. You can do everything on eBay, no jumping around. Now, with that said, we're still going to be able to offer multiple methods of payments to our buyers, including PayPal, credit card, even Apple Pay. They're really trying to focus on how people are paying and giving them, a lot of options that they're using. Apple Pay is something that's getting really popular, different things. One thing they're not including as of right now is, cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. That's not out of the question. I think the staying power of things like that is not established. So they're not ruling it out, but it's not going to happen as of right now. They kept saying a single source of truth, which I kind of can follow that. They want everything to be in one place, both for the buyers and for the sellers. So they're talking about having everything for us from a seller's standpoint, having everything all in one place where we can manage our funds, manage our listings. I did pose the question if if we have multiple stores, if we're going to be able to see it all in one place. I didn't get an answer, but I'm going to pester them until I do, because that would be awesome to not have to sign in and out if you have more than one store or more than one account, which I think a lot of people do. I know that I have one store for my collectibles and one store for my clothing and things like that. So Adyen, Adyen, is going to be the payments processor that they're using, but it is all behind the scenes. So like you see PayPal, when you're using PayPal, they're just calling it eBay. So eBay will be processing the payments, but behind the scenes, Adyen is going to be the one doing all the work as far as all of the payments go. And you do not have to sign up for an account for Adyen. It just is part of your eBay experience. So it's all really behind the scenes. Adyen's going to be invisible, but they will be there and they will be the one doing all the work behind the scenes. So let's see if I forgot anything. As far as procedure, returns, things like that, they are going to work to make a seamless transition so that we're not going to experience any of the changes. As far as not using PayPal anymore, even though that will be an option, eBay is not using PayPal. So as far as, money back guarantees, that's not going to change. The seller and buyer protections are not going to change. They're going to do everything they can to make it all the same. But it just won't be PayPal doing it. It will be eBay/Adyen doing it behind the scenes. So we shouldn't lose any protection. I really have faith in eBay that they will keep everything the same. And I think that's really important in this transition. As far as timeline, they plan to have everything completed with this payments intermediation process by 2021. So over the next 3 years. So it's not going to be thrown in our face. It's not going to be overnight. It's going to be little bit by little bit by little bit. And they're really going to try to make it as, turbulence free as possible for both the buyer and the seller. But we will be seeing new enhancements, which are supposed to make things a lot easier. One of the things they talked about at the eBay forum I went to at the headquarters was we're going to be able to offer partial refunds. So there are, things that are going to be rolling out that are supposed to help us, but they're not supposed to hinder us or make things harder. They're really the goal of them is to make things easier. I think that's about it. They did say if you have any questions about any of this to go to the webinar forum. And also Bob at eBay.com is one of the eBay bigwigs that was part of this, and he said you could email him directly. So you have a direct email if you want to get some answers. And they're going to try to really keep all of us in the loop as far as when things are happening and before they happen. So I would suggest staying on top of reading all those messages. I know it's easy to pass them over when you see those messages from eBay, but I think it's going to be crucial to stay on top of everything so that there's no surprises while they roll all of this stuff out. So I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to shoot them into my DMs, and I will be happy to answer them. And if I don't know, I will be happy to try to find the answer for you. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.